Two, one. Welcome everybody to 611 Discussions. Play a pot and pimp, Seth Fox in the building. To my right, Maybe Andy Swags.
Yeah, what's poppin', son? What's poppin'? Another episode. You know what I'm saying?
And another one.
Right.
And another one.
That's right,
to my left, right, Dan ran up a sack.
You drunk already, bro?
You saw how I started my words there? Ran up a sack, never gave it back.
Never gave it back. Never giving it back unless it's to my family or my legacy. Yo, real fast, can y'all push this a little forward? Move the roadcaster to the left. Y'all motherfuckers got me on a tight ass leash like a badass dog. Thank you.
Boom.
They love me. I thought they hated me.
So I'm still damn near setting up.
Oh,
What's good with y'all, man?
Over.
I'm chilling. Yo, y'all heard what happened in Dallas?
What?
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm lost.
they all out of power. Pipes bursting.
Pipes bursting left and right.
Left and right, yo. People in hotels, even at their crib, because they're not built for this snow.
Yes, North Texas. Down South Texas, it's not like that.
Yeah.
But North Texas, they getting hit with it.
That shit's crazy.
So prayers out to them.
For real.
Hopefully they're doing well. Hopefully
another
that home insurance kicks in.
if they got it.
If they got
Hopefully
it.
You know,
got
people
it.
be cheap. I don't want to pay this
I mean,
extra
but what
$25 a month.
What happens if you rented the place?
What we're gonna do about the people? My bad. What we're gonna do about the people who are talking in the comments?
That's what I'm saying. Bring that.
Where we gonna put it at?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we are super live. We doing something different for y'all.
Realized that
All
there's
right.
Jones.
We going live
I don't know
now.
if they're talking
It would
or
be
not,
better
but-
if we had a what's it called?
Tripod.
Yeah.
John. I thought we had one. I thought we had a talk. It doesn't matter. Your prayers to the people who are out in Texas that's struggling.
Right.
Y'all gonna make it out.
Yeah, just be strong, man.
And come back better.
Helps
than
on the
ever.
way.
So what is it? Just like a harsh winter going on right now?
The pipes freeze and they burst. And as the water comes, since it's under freezing temp, shit freezes.
And it expands the pipes.
Yeah.
Their pipes are not like our pipes.
Yeah, we
Our
built
pipes
for
are
this.
used to it.
Pause.
I wasn't even thinking like that.
Right.
I was like,
He be quick with the pauses. I ain't even going to cat.
hey man,
Man,
pause the mania.
all I gotta say is I ain't fucking with this weather.
Nah.
Hitting you hard, pause.
This just
I'm a chilling pause.
this is just like confirming that this weather ain't for me.
What weather's for you then?
I like warm tropical. But I'll take a nice 60 degrees in the winter. You know what I'm saying? Like 50, 60s in the winter.
Like hoodie
For like
weather.
3 months, yeah, I'm cool for it. The rest, I'm tropic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like I like the snow, but I don't like living in it.
Yeah, I like the snow the snow got me for 8 hours of love.
Right.
Maybe less, maybe 5 hours of love.
Especially when the sun come down and the sky look pink.
Yeah, then after that, I'm done with it very
Yeah.
quickly.
And when you gotta go to work the next day.
Man, shit.
Driving in that shit.
Man, that shit was only cool when you was in school. Snow day with your boys. Bro.
Right.
Building
Now
forts
it's a-
and shit.
Now it's
Right.
a pure
Snowball
inconvenience. One time I put an egg in a snowball, hit my boy with a crack.
You ain't shit.
I would have socked the shit out of him. We wouldn't have been boys after that.
Ask me if you saw it coming.
He didn't. Back of his
Hell
head?
no. Nah, it was to his back.
It's not that bad.
I mean, I tried, but he ducked a little
So would
bit.
you shoot somebody with a paintball gun?
What? Of course.
Oh yeah, we fighting.
No hesitation. I'll pull that trigger so damn quick.
I'm like, don't fucking play with me.
Bop, bop, bop.
Paintball is the shit.
It'll be a
bro.
Chief Keef song in this bitch.
You know what I wanted to say though before we really get into the shits today. Shout out to the consistent viewers we getting. We starting, they starting to pick up more.
Let's give them a round of applause.
Yes. The supporters, the
Well
people
deserved.
giving the feedback.
Well
You know,
deserved.
every bit counts. Like everything y'all say, we literally talk about it together, and
Word
like,
up.
we apply it. We take what we want from it and we apply it. So we appreciate y'all 100%. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
And watch us on Facebook Live now. Whenever we recording live, you can see the show first live on Facebook at.
611 discussions.
Thank you.
7 discussions. Another thing, real quick thing before we get into this thing. Did anybody ever remember where you put that little gem in the last episode? Did people peep that?
Nah.
Wow.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Took it out.
You cut it? Yeah. Wow.
I was like, do I want to commit to this? No.
Wow, I didn't know you cut it.
Yeah,
Damn.
watch the episode. I could put anything in there. You'll never know.
No, I watched some of the episodes. I've just been watching other shit recently, but that's neither here or there.
Yeah, I feel you.
What's good with y'all? How y'all feeling?
How you feeling, man? This is the I Want to Know Seth episode.
Why is this?
The viewers been telling me, like we like Seth.
Okay.
He's cool.
Yes.
But we don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
Do a Q&A. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
What's the
I need questions to answer.
No, you don't, because we ask you questions all the time.
I answer them.
Nah,
No,
you
you don't.
half-ass answer them.
I answer them.
You half-ass.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I feel like I answered them to the best of my ability.
He rocking thongs now.
What is it? What? What does that even mean?
Major pause, but I'm thinking about it. You half-assing it.
Oh, okay.
Bars.
That bar was weak.
Yeah. Was
Was
it? Speaking of weak bars, was it worse than Meek bar? Or are we blown out of proportion?
Nah, I mean, I think it's too. I wouldn't have said that. I understand like his metaphor and everything, but
they comparing it to Lil Wayne and shit like that. He was like,
what do you mean?
Whatever line he said to Mrs. Officer about beat it like a cop, Rodney King, baby, I'm gonna beat it like a cop. They
At
tried
that point in time, that was damn near 20-some years ago.
I'm with you on the same thing. I think it was wrong just because like it's more recent and like we could relate more to Kobe Bryant than we could to Emmett Till back in whenever that happened. No disrespect.
Rodney said,
What did Meek say?
Rodney,
What'd I say?
you said Emmett Till.
That's another line he said. Shit, I was just thinking about the other
Yeah,
line he
Emmett
said.
Till, yeah,
he said,
yeah.
beat that pussy up like Emmett Till.
Oh, yeah. That was fucked. That was fucked up.
So, yeah.
I mean, Pooh Shiesty had a Kobe bar.
What was that?
He was like, I'm chilling in LA. You can chill with Kobe if we get into it.
Yeah, that's
I don't really like
distasteful.
that one either. Yeah, it's distasteful. Yeah,
That's our legend. We don't want to.
I mean, Wayne also had a bar where
Wayne had a lot of questionable bars.
He did, dog.
It was tough to stand by him as a fan. I was like,
right. He was like, no one ever said a black chick was more beautiful than a white. Some shit like that. I was like, wait, hold up. How you gonna say that,
that's
dog?
the money talking.
Right.
Once you get to that, he's probably
I love my black women.
likewise.
Same
Women
here.
of color, I love them.
All right.
How you though, man?
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah,
about
that's what he does. We'll ask him a question and he'll divert that motherfucker.
I didn't divert shit.
It's
Y'all
some shit towards
diverted
me.
it.
But nah, you said like, before pre-production, you said you had a long day. You was tired. You tired now? Like, what's going on with your day, man?
I'm not that. This is the thing. Like, I'm not that interesting.
All right, I got a question. You can answer. All right.
Yes. Okay.
All right. We
Perfect.
said 9:30. We start recording at damn near 10:30.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because me and Tom don't get along. I've never been a. What's the word when you're always on time? There's a word for that. Punctual person.
No matter what. Job interviews.
I mean, job interviews are important to me. Those are opportunities.
Why is that important to you?
Those are opportunities to make the bands. But once I already have the opportunity, I'm already working for said place, I tend to slack off on the time. Perfect prime example. And Mike watches the show. Mike is my coworker, is my boss. I can't remember the last time I was on time to work.
Well, what's late? How late are you?
Anywhere from half an hour.
You wildin'.
It all depends on when I get up.
Wildin'.
So it's not. I mean, listen. To me, as a worker, there's pros and cons. I'm gonna do my work. It's just when I'm going to do it. It's a matter of when, not if. Everything is good. I'm good at my job.
Yeah.
But I just
Shit, I know if I'm an hour late to work, that's a write up.
Yeah. Taxing you.
It's just a pro and con. That's all. It's one of my cons.
So they allow it. That's the culture there.
I mean, there's a lot of things that go on at my job.
It's a fucking culture.
That are not the greatest, but it's a nice place to work.
Do you care to elaborate any names?
I can't list any names. I don't even think I can say any events.
No.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
I definitely can't say any events.
Cool. I was just testing you, seeing how your deflect game was.
Yeah, I can't say any events.
Okay, that's cool.
And not on camera, I can't say any events. She get wild. She get rowdy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's to answer your question. Was I transparent enough?
We'll ask the viewers. We want to ask them, but that's all the way over there.
That's all the way
Yeah, I
over there.
can't reach y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can you prop it up?
When we go on a break, we'll bring them over here.
Yeah.
But we appreciate that. But Swags, what's up with you, man?
Bro, listen. Today was a very easy day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever feel like you just wasting time going to work?
Yes.
I feel like I damn near wasted my career.
Like, it's just like not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be spending this time doing so much more shit. Like, bettering yourself. But like, we got to, because like it pays the bills for right now. You know what I mean? That's what I'll be thinking about.
That time management.
Right.
It's like, all right, I'm putting 40 hours a week into this job that, and this is just generally speaking, people just saying like jobs that don't really give a fuck about us. We busting our ass for them, and we just another.
When you're expendable.
Perfect word. We're expendable. We're just another number on that roster.
You're only as good as yesterday.
Exactly. When you get hurt, all right, next man up type shit.
Yeah.
But we slave for them. Why can't like we take the time we put in for them
Into yourselves?
and put it into ourselves and to what we actually want to do?
I'm glad you asked that question. I did the math.
Oh, what's up?
So, as you know, one of the topics that we're probably going that we're talking about now, and I'm glad because it's a solid segue, is how much time you should put into your personal grind when you're working 40 hours a week. So, in a week, there's 168 hours.
Okay.
Perfect. So 40 of those were working, so that cuts down to 128 hours. Let's say you sleep for, I forgot what, 7 hours a day. I mean, 7 hours, 7 hours, I feel like that's solid. Get more, some get less. So that's 49 hours minus the 128. I didn't write down the answer to that.
What's that?
I didn't write it down. 79, there it is. I wrote it down right there. So that's 79 hours
Left
correct in the week.
outside of work and sleep.
Outside of work and sleep. If you're working 40 hours and sleeping 7.
That's why rich people don't sleep though.
I don't know.
But sleep is vital.
Jeff Bezos said he sleeps like a motherfucker.
I bet he does.
Yeah,
Now
I would too.
He invests a lot of money in sleep. That's what he says. He sleeps for over 8 hours.
his whole life.
Shit, I would too.
His whole life though.
You're a
I
billionaire.
mean-
How many hours are you sleeping?
He didn't say his whole life.
That's
but
what I'm
like,
saying. It's easy to say that now when you done made it. When people talk about that grind, they say like you really gotta have like that power deep within you to go put that time in. That you for something that means something more to you.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, even 50 said that he would sleep only like for like 4 to 6 hours a night because he get up early. He go to sleep at 12, get up early, go to the gym around like 5 or 6, and then fucking after that, then he'll like come back home, start his day.
So, as of those 79 hours that are left, what are you doing, Ashad? What's your 79 hours? Realistically, as of right now.
Realistically, as of right now, I feel like I'm not even putting. I'm not gonna put a number on it, but I'm not putting as many hours as I need to be putting
Right.
on anything I'm doing outside of work. I feel like I spend way more time at work, and I'll come home. I'll make an excuse. Oh, I'm tired. I had a long day. It was stressful. I'm gonna chill. Like when I should be actually. Putting more
Okay,
time
so boom. Let's say we take those 79 hours, right? And let's say you chill for 3 hours.
in. All right,
So 3 times 7 is 21. So 21 minus the 79.
that's mad hours going in a day, and there's
No, this is a week. So I'll just do minus 21. So that's 58 hours left. So divide that by 7.
just know as long as you're breaking down my hours, we're gonna break your hours down too.
That's 8.2 hours a day that you could probably be doing something productive with the 3 hours
Yeah.
of chilling.
Even take out time of sleep. You don't need 7 hours of sleep.
No, yeah, you could. So I mean, so you got about 8 hours left in a day, that you can do something productive.
A day.
Yeah, because it's 24 hours in a day. So you're not doing anything with your 8? I'm guessing. It's all right. I'm not doing shit with mine either.
Nah.
So
Well, with my extra 8, you saying?
you're with your extra 8.
Nah. Pretty much with my extra 8, honestly, what I've been doing personally, I've been researching shit. I've been looking into different ways to, even for the podcast, just looking at different ways to make shit better. Things you can add to like make the video more appealing, or even like the colorization of different things.
Okay.
I've been talking to different people, trying to tap into their mind and figure out like, all right, why are you doing this? Like, just asking questions. I'm just staying
Productive.
I'm just staying curious.
It's a good way to put it.
So even if I'm not like physically doing something, I'm mentally, my mind is going.
Heard that.
So that's what I'm doing.
What about you, Swags? What are you doing with your maybe 8 hours?
It depends. I mean, let's see, my hours.
Yeah, you're a little different.
Yeah, my hours kind of get cut in half. You know what I'm saying? So on average, I probably get like an extra 5.
5 hours.
You know what I'm saying?
5 hours.
But I mean, it depends, dog. Like, I'll probably, if I'm in my writing bag, I'll be writing. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's my mind kind of just races and goes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Unless I have something to actually concentrate on. Like,
It's kind of hard to use those.
yeah, it's kind of, it just kind of just goes everywhere. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if I'm not writing, I'm probably scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Or like watching something on TV.
You ever look at your screen time? Your like average time in your screen time?
Yeah, mine's like 4.5 hours.
So boom, there it is.
Yeah,
I wonder what mine is, to be honest.
4.5 hours.
Mine is like 3.5 a day, which I feel like I can cut that down. Actually, I've been watching shows at work, so nah, I can't cut that down. It's probably more now. Yeah, but people's screen times are crazy.
Yeah, my sister's is retarded.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like people spend a lot of time on their phones. They're just scrolling and scrolling.
It depends on what you're scrolling through, though.
I'm just talking social media. Like,
No, I'm just talking about phone usage in general. Like, if you scrolling to just like
Just to
learn
scroll.
some shit, you can learn shit on
very
Twitter
true,
or
very
social
true,
media.
Very true, very true.
Twitter is social media. You can learn something on Twitter
factual.
that'll lead you out of Twitter into like
An article or something like
yeah,
that.
rabbit hole.
You can learn shit on the gram too.
It's all about what we putting our energy into. And
That's very true. That's very true. I'm generalizing the fuck out of people who scroll, because I like to check, because I be scrolling. I gotta check myself. Like, after the third video, I'm like, what am I doing? I gotta do something else.
Yeah.
Some people don't have computers. Some people they're at work all day, but shit is slow. All right, I'm on my phone reading some shit.
Right.
Heard that.
Like, some people doing bullshit.
Makes sense.
They ain't spit that water
Yeah,
in
you
there
heard-
like he was mad as hell.
Yeah, you heard
right.
that, right? The ice was sharp. They can't. I mean, the mic picked it up ASAP. I didn't think I was gonna pick it up. I tried to do it.
We gotta
a little
we gotta
away.
ban him from using anything with ice because he likes that too much.
Yeah.
Right.
Every time it's
Right.
shaking his cup and shit.
What do I do with my extra time? There's a lot of things I want to do with my extra time.
So what do you do?
Clean the house,
Yeah.
cook. Sometimes that's probably once a week. That's not fair to say. Probably fucking binge watching shows. Which there's so many things I want to do that I should really put my mind to do. But obviously, I really don't want to do them that much if they're not getting done.
What do you mean not getting done? If it's up to us to get it done.
Right.
No, but I'm saying, and I've always said this. Like, I'm a firm believer in, if you want something done, you're gonna find a way. You know what I'm saying, if you really want to do it, you're gonna find a way to do it. I haven't found a way to do some of the things I want to do.
I agree with you there.
So I obviously probably don't want it as much as I think I want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's one of my issues. Is thinking, is trying to differentiate what I really want to do compared to what I think I want to do. And I just gotta try to move some things into one basket from another.
How do you learn that though?
Discipline, self-discipline. I've never been the most disciplined person. That's why I'm so late. But that's why I just gotta really nail down and kind of just put the steps in motion. Surround yourself by the right people. I feel like that would help within itself.
I agree.
And just check yourself on certain things and just really want to do something.
We got to get some guests on the show.
Yeah.
Yo, I feel like there's 1,000 guests right there. But we're too far away.
And exactly.
I don't think anybody's watching anymore.
But this is perfect though.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody's
This is
watching.
perfect.
Probably people have comments, but nobody's watching.
Yeah. Damn. This is perfect.
Word.
Because that's how they were looking at you.
Yeah, true.
Like, oh, I can see you, but I don't know what you're really saying.
Wait, what?
You ain't get that?
No.
Just like how you was looking at that, you can't really see what they saying.
Oh, yeah.
That's how they looking at you.
Because they can't hear what I'm saying?
They can't see what you're saying.
Why can't they see what I'm saying?
Because you're this still. You're that. You're not
Is there a joint on here
You're not this.
that I could just... Is there like a joint on here
It's see-through.
that I feel like that I could...
Bars.
He did what? Oh no, he didn't.
That's not what I'm looking
And
for.
on that note,
I gotta put some more in there that's for that.
and on that point,
First break?
yeah,
Right.
You said what?
you have to get your own ad lib. You can't take these. Pause. Pause. Counting
Came from my
effect.
foot.
What?
Down bad.
Yo, explain that. Where did you learn? Where did you learn that came from my foot from? That sounds like some granddaddy shit.
I was working at a.
I was just reading the comments.
I was working at in Runnymede, and this guy his name was Lou Glassman. He was from Louisiana,
That sounds about right.
and he had the accent like he talked fast as hell, big,
City slicker.
LSU. And he burped once, and he said that came from my foot. He burped again. He said that was the other one.
How old was you then?
I was probably like 19, 20, something like that. Yeah, shit was lit. We back at it again. 6 sessions.
And we back.
That shit dropped. I forgot.
You good? You good?
We'll have us die back.
If you're watching,
Nice,
come on the
man.
show. I wanted to get into just to go off of what we were saying prior, of how what we're doing with our time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, why are people afraid to maybe like take that jump and do what they really want to do?
Because it's too hard.
That's not always the case. I feel
I
like,
mean,
I feel
to
like a lot
them,
of
they-
people
they-
make excuses for themselves and make it hard, like mentally.
Yeah, you ain't
You know
wrong.
what I'm saying?
But that's the reason. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel as though it's too hard. And it's easy to just to be content.
It's easy to quit too.
Yeah.
It's
It's
the
easy.
fear of the unknown.
I feel like, see, I was what was I doing? I was talking to my boy at work, and he said, Mike, cool guy, that's my G right there. But he was like, a lot of people are afraid to fall. But a lot of people say always have a backup plan, have something to fall back on. But he said I'd rather fall forward, 'cause at least I know what I'm landing on.
True.
Instead of backtracking, going back and falling, have something to fall back on, you want to put all your energy into whatever you're trying to do and fucking do it, man. But a lot of people are afraid to make that move, to take that risk. A lot of people always say, I'm trying to go out to Cali, I'm trying to move out there, there's XYZ, listen to all the pros, but never take that jump.
It's because even if you coming from
Why is that?
the East Coast, like I said, it's the unknown, because like the unknown's all the way over there. Like that's where the magic happens.
Right.
Cali.
But I'm just using Cali as an example. I mean, it could be Florida, it could be
I'm
North,
about to break it down
it
though.
could be North Dakota.
I'm about to break it
Oh,
down.
boom, boom, boom. Cool.
So wherever you going, it's just like that's gonna be where the magic happens. So say we use Jersey, we're here. This is our comfort zone. We safe.
Right.
We want to go to Cali. That's where wherever you want to go. That's where the magic happens.
Right.
But that space in between to put the work in to get there, that's the unknown. And people we scared to leave our comfort zones and go to the unknown and just find out like, oh, it's not even that bad if I just go this way.
Right.
Avoid all the traffic down there and the weather. Like, oh, it wasn't that bad. And now I'm having the time of my life for doing what I love.
Right.
But like,
Are you afraid to take that risk?
no.
Heard. That's rare. A lot of people always, have those.
I've been scared to take that risk.
but not anymore.
No, because we're getting to that. I'm getting to that point where like, all right, if you want to make something work, You have to make it work. No one else is going to make it work.
Nobody's going to help him make it
Yeah, you can't. I'm not waiting for nobody to give me that push. It's just like, all right, I know where I'm at and where I want to be.
Right.
So I want to continue pushing forward and keeping my mind like innovative,
positive, and all that.
Yes, manifestation, all of that,
and go from there.
I'm not scared. Are you scared? Are y'all scared?
No. What? There's nothing here for me. I'll visit if I ever made that move, which I'm going to. It's a matter of when. Mm-hmm. I'll visit my family holiday season. There's nothing tying me down here.
Same. I feel the same exact way.
Absolutely nothing. I can get up and go tomorrow. I mean, I'm not, but I'm just saying.
But go where? That's what I'm saying. We can say that, but where are we going? We got to put the work in to get there.
I got a couple places in mind. Yeah, I was all at that point in time. It's just saving up the funds and knowing what you want and set yourself up wherever you feel like going or whatever risk that you want to take. We took a risk right now. I took a risk. We all took a risk doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
So
I don't think this is a risk.
It's more of an investment.
No, at first, just getting into it, like, it was a risk. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, we didn't know what we was getting into. But, like, we just got to keep consistent with it.
Yeah, just being consistent.
There's no reward without risk.
You're in line.
Very true.
Risk-reward ratio. It's one of my favorite ratios.
Yeah.
Yes. You always got to measure that. That's key.
The success rate.
That's key in decision-making.
All the time.
That and return on investment.
That's your favorite two things.
My favorite two things: return on investment and risk-reward ratio.
But sometimes the grind, we might not get our investment back as fast as we expected to.
Yeah,
because we don't know like what it takes to actually get the reward.
Right.
We just think, oh, boom, boom. When it's not like boom,
instant
boom.
gratification, my favorite.
Cool, but it's like that's not how
it works.
Life really works,
which is unfortunate,
especially when we doing shit that we're not getting paid for.
Yeah,
doing it. It's either people doing things because they need to or they want to.
Mm-hmm.
And if people feel like it's a need, then they shouldn't be doing it. But if you're doing it because you want to and because you want to see things improve and want to find out where the magic happen is, then that says everything right there.
What about you, D? You've been quiet. What's on your mind? Like, are you afraid to take that risk? I mean, it could be anything. It could be move. It could be, I
want to. I just got certain shit that be tying me down. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to.
Of course.
I definitely want to.
Of course.
But, like, I got certain shit tying me down. I can't wait till I don't.
Right.
So I can just.
Those moves. Shoot off.
I told you, I want to start traveling, even if it's just for 2 days.
I'll be down, man. I want to get to that point where I don't got to worry about how many vacation days I got.
Yeah, bro, I just want to be a fucking boss, nigga. I probably said this before. Damn, my fault. You fixed that. I just want to be a fucking boss, dog. Like, what the fuck, there should be a camera on Ashad. I just want to camera on him. I just want to be a boss, nigga.
Heard that.
How hard is that? How fucking hard is that?
It is. It's a challenge.
I know, dog. But, like, fuck, nigga. You ever feel like you just been always listening to motherfuckers? No matter where you go, you ain't never in charge. You gotta listen. You gotta listen to him. You gotta listen to her. You gotta listen to everybody else. Don't nobody give a fuck about your opinion. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I know I got some cool shit to say.
Talk your shit.
I just want to be a fucking boss, dog. Damn. I can't wait, nigga.
At least you're taking the steps to get there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, a lot of people want to be bosses. A lot of people want to live like the Carters.
Yeah. But we need them workers.
We need like
workers in life.
You need
just
the
not
sheep.
Trying to be those workers.
Yeah. You need the sheep so the shepherds can lead.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's a really unfortunate saying.
I know, but it's true. Or else, then how you gonna be a boss? The fuck?
Yeah, that's why I don't like to surround myself around those sheep.
Yeah, just get them to work for you.
I don't like that. That should make you a sheep.
No, just get them to work for you.
Yeah. Yeah, in the best way possible. Be a great boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to be a selfless boss.
The boss can't be scared to get his hands dirty.
Nah.
Why do you
real boss.
A real boss.
That's
should know how every part of his business works.
Mm-hmm.
Like how that person feels, like what they going through, like a boss should be personable to me. That's a good quality.
Yeah.
Like care about the people you work with rather than just thinking about what you can get from those people.
Not afraid to get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
Get down there with them.
But once that bread start coming in, that's that. Once you start getting enough money to where you ain't got to no more, then all right, bet.
That's the goal.
But it takes a lot of those nights where you rolling your sleeves up.
Yeah, definitely.
You're working. That's probably years.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Especially in the restaurant industry.
Oh my goodness. Yes. That shit is tough.
Just don't fuck the money up.
Fucking the money up.
You can't do
French
that.
voice.
You said what?
French Montana voice.
Good old Frenchie.
You can't fuck the money up and you can't steal.
Mm-mm.
Greed is a real thing. In business.
Yeah, it is.
Which is sad to say. I remember one time I used to work in the movies. They tried to frame me for stealing. Right hand on everything, bro. So it was like years ago. I probably was like 18, 19, working at the movies. And they pulled me into the office one day. It was like higher ups came and everything. Right. And it was like, can we all speak to you upstairs? So we go upstairs. And then like we're looking on the camera. They're like, so tell us, what are you doing here in this in this scene? I was like, I'm just counting the money. Nothing. They said everything was fine that night. I was like, yeah. So there's all right, cool, thank you. So can you tell us why there was X amount of money missing that night? It was like probably like $500 just like missing from the register. And they tried to pinpoint it on me because I was working that night. I was like, hell.
Do you know who did it?
Yeah, it was two of our managers. Like they did it and they got fired and all that.
Damn, they try to pin it on you.
Pin it on the black man. I was like, oh, okay. I learned that business is cutthroat at that point.
It definitely is.
I tell you what. Speaking of the movies, when everything was open, I didn't pay for movies anymore.
Oh yeah, nah.
There was a point in time where I just walked in the movie theater.
No one's checking you.
And if you stop me, like I'll pay for the movie. Like I have the funds to pay for the movie.
Yeah.
But if,
Catch
How'd
me
you
if you
get
can.
by the dude in the front?
see, I would only go. See, I had an algorithm to it. I would only go on Sunday nights, Monday nights, or Tuesday nights.
Slow ass nights.
Super slow. Then the movie theater will close around like what time is the movie theater? Like sometimes like
11, maybe 1 if it's like a
crazy
crazy ass movie release.
perfect. So I'll probably go at like between 9 and 10, catch those movies, and I just walk past the ticket. Or sometimes there was no ticket, dude. So I just
you would just walk by,
walk by. Nobody stopped me.
like didn't even look at him.
I just walk. You just got to be confident. I just walk by. Of course, if somebody stopped me, I'm back on. No, I'll pay for this. I'll pay. But nobody ever stopped me. So I just was like, you know what? I'm done paying for movies.
Like, did you buy snacks?
No, I didn't buy any snacks.
Did you walk in with like a water bottle? I'll take you as pause. Someone who walks in with the water bottle to the movie.
Car, straight to the movie theater.
Damn.
I stopped paying. I haven't paid for I can't remember the last movie I paid for when everything was open.
Where did you do this at?
Cinemark,
What town?
Summerdale.
Check those cameras.
I stopped paying for movies. I was like, yeah, I'm done doing this. Like some of these movies aren't even worth the money I'm paying.
Hey man.
Sometimes one movie would end. I'll just go right to the next theater. I'll be like, you know what?
I seen every movie working.
This is a movie night tonight. This is what I'm doing. Fuck this. Good times though. Great times.
For real.
Damn, what else we got?
What the fans got?
What the fans got? We've got over there.
We don't have no comment.
Jesse
No
Brandt is
questions.
watching. My guy Jesse.
You saying governments on the video?
I mean, it says who's watching right there. Right here we got Anything Goes.
Okay.
She makes banging food. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Her food looks crazy. I've never had any, but her food looks crazy. Shout out
It's
Anything
good. I
Goes.
tasted it before. It's good.
My man Nas one in the building.
Live in the building.
Live in the building. Shout out Nas one.
Yeah, hashtag.
That's our consultant.
That's our guy right there.
Gives us that real critical feedback that we need
And my
from our
man,
fans
and my man
and
Daniel's in the
supporters.
building. He's watching. Shout out Daniel, my guy.
Shout out to the fans. Yeah. We appreciate you guys.
What's this mean right here?
That's we got one person watching.
Oh shit.
You really are out of touch with
That
technology.
means, all right, boom.
Did you have a MySpace growing up?
I did.
Did you make your own page or did you just get the pre-layout?
Nah, I made my own page. That's what I cared about it.
Yeah.
I don't care about it.
Why didn't we take that to the next level?
MySpace?
We knew some shit back then.
You talking
Coding, coding. on
I guess.
bro, that was
Man, making your own page. I had my page once you open my page, the song came on.
Right.
Have it in the perfect position.
Yeah, MySpace pages were lit,
Yeah, bro.
Remember when Facebook like was still in its early stages and you could become a fan of things?
Yes.
That was lit. And they had the test on there. They had like the personality test or something like that.
They still got certain shit like that.
That shit was lit
It's
back
MySpace
then.
all day, man. That started everything.
I remember when it was like, offensive if you weren't in some people's top 5 friends.
Top 8 was really the vital ones, but yeah, top 5
And
was
you moved them around. People would actually notice. Like girls at my school would notice, and they would have beef over who's in the top 5.
I would have
friends.
girls.
I
who-
heard too many fights.
That's what I'm saying. It was over some bullshit like that. Shit was
like,
funny
I'm not
as
even
hell,
top 8, bet. I'm gonna get a top 16. Chill.
yo.
That shit went up to like top 64. I was like, all right, I don't want to be top 64.
I didn't even know it went up that high.
Yeah.
It was just top 5 for me.
Top five.
Top 5, no debating. Is Drake the GOAT?
Yes.
I don't actually want to.
Nah, he's not the GOAT.
Oh,
I didn't really want to get into it.
Then
like
why'd you
that.
say it?
Yeah.
Because we could
I
talk
said
about
what?
that shit all
He
day.
said top 5. No
The go to
debating.
what?
I don't know.
Entertainment?
Man. He's
Yes.
he's a damn good artist. He's not my personal favorite artist, but he's top 5
Who's your favorite over Drake?
artist in my
Who's
opinion.
more talented than Drake?
See now you switch it up.
Wayne.
Yo, I'm dead.
Eminem.
Who else is watching? Do I know them? No, I don't think I know them. Eminem? I don't know, yo. I don't.
Hey, what's popping, Chris?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris. What's up, Chris? I don't know, man. I don't know who's more talented than Drake. Drake's talented as fuck.
He is.
He's gone in so many genres and done so many things. Probably nobody. He's too diverse. You got Drizzy Marley. You got Houston Drake, Atlanta Drake. You got Drill Drake. You got R&B singing Drake, light skinned Drake.
Multi-talented.
Where he learned that from, though? The GOAT himself.
No, diverse in himself.
He learned that from the GOAT himself.
Like he took a little
Wayne?
bit from,
Yes.
he took a little
You
bit
know
from
when
different
he
cultures.
started. You know in his music career when he stopped, kind of like mimicking Wayne.
Nah, I'm saying,
Yeah,
but he
take
still.
care. Take
Like
care
you
was
know
his
when
stand-up.
when he
Comeback
started.
season was like even Ransom was definitely Lil Wayne.
Yeah, definitely. But what I mean is, like, you know how diverse he got. Because, like, Wayne was diverse as fuck and people hated him for it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So where you think he got that from, dog?
So you saying he learned how to take those risks, like as we were saying previously, to
Yeah.
become what he is now.
Yeah.
He continued to evolve rather than staying the same and being complacent.
Yeah, and Wayne taught him that.
Yeah,
True,
he was-
but not only Wayne.
Not only Wayne, you
'cause
right. But he, had
he
a
still
big
was
part.
working with Jay Prince and everything.
Yeah.
So he just picked up game from different like regions of the state of the country for real, and then went overseas, got there.
And that's how you supposed to do it.
Exactly. Take a little. That's how you become great, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You make those connections with people. Take a little bit of knowledge from
haircut so
everybody.
bad. What's it say?
See, you see how he can't
My-
focus.
They were starting to write comments. My bad. Should I say them out loud?
Yeah, go for it.
My boy.
Live
Dan.
Q&A. Let's go. There you go.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not really a question. He's just
Read it
saying-
faster.
He's just
The
saying
viewers
some
on the
shit.
camera don't care about that. Read it faster.
Damn, I was never that good at reading. But boom. Dan was like, I just want to relate to your prior video. I feel like I went to an all white school and shit was everywhere. And you weren't supposed to fight when somebody said the N-word. Where you're supposed to fight. I'm like, is that what everyone
I agree. Well,
like kind of what you were saying last time.
I understand.
Like,
You're
You're
we're
supposed to fight when somebody says that.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Can you kind of like jumble up his words here? But
Yeah, you supposed to, and you can get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
it's
I
a
mean,
time and it's a time and place for everything.
Exactly.
If you on the basketball court and someone like at the park, someone saying something crazy, all right, we throwing hands.
Right.
But like if we like somewhere,
And you ain't got no backup?
yeah, no, you don't got. It depends on the scenario. You feel me?
Right.
But yeah, I'm lost because my man over here doing any and everything.
Yo,
And
I'm
he's so not into the video.
My bad, man. I'm just trying
He's
to
so focused on what's going on live.
I don't.
You ever see DJ Envy do some shit like this?
No, I'm not DJ Envy. I'm not a professional.
Then just leave the phone there and just let it record, dog.
Boom.
Primary focus, boom. Sub focus, that.
I don't know what to do with this fucking thing.
Oh man,
This is why I don't deal with this type of shit. I don't know what to do with
I don't even know why you went live in the
I don't
first
know.
place.
I feel like it was a good idea. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, he done touched the phone at least 16 times.
I don't know what to tell you.
Within the last 2 minutes.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Put the drink down.
Stop touching the phone.
Stop touching
dog.
everything. Put your hands in your pocket.
What are we talking about
Put
again?
put your hands away, sir. Freeze.
Oh man, yeah.
What are we talking about again?
I don't know.
You so lost.
I'm clueless.
Hoodies. Who's making the hoodies?
Yeah, we was talking about
Drake.
Drake. Yeah, the GOAT.
Drizzy. What?
He definitely
I-
top 5 artists of all
I
time.
feel like Drake has a you in any mood you can listen to Drake.
Yes.
Sad.
When you hear Drake, what is the first emotion that comes to you, or like a time in your life?
it depends on the song.
I like his summer vibes.
Yeah.
Like Caribbean songs. Those are probably my favorite. Like a summer day, sipping, hot outside.
Mosquitoes.
Nah, I'm more of a beach
yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, Drake's not near mosquitoes.
Nah, he's not doing that.
mosquitoes,
He's more
okay.
he's more of a beach vibe type of dude. I feel like.
I like them trap beats, like fucking when Drake like rapping.
When he's in
on
like
some hard
London and shit.
But I also like
Nah, more like a hard beat, like nigga, we made it.
Yeah, Soldier Boy. killed that
Yeah,
joint. I also like his no hook songs.
He just barring
Like
it
Do
up.
Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb was one.
So you
I
like
feel
his recent shit more.
I feel like it's hard to find like a really bad Drake album. Yeah, some are better than others, but I don't feel like Drake has a bad album.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean you can't have a bad album when you do the numbers he do on every project.
Yeah,
He break his own records.
which is crazy. Yeah, Drake's one. I mean, again, he's not my favorite artist, but he's definitely one of my top 5.
But is numbers the only way to really tell the impact of an album?
Numbers don't lie.
But
Ball don't lie.
I feel like music.
If it's consistently,
Music.
I mean you gotta speak about the numbers. Like there's a reason why everybody keeps listening.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just because like all right, he might have had a hot project right here, but then the next one was ass. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, man. He's got this nigga's going stupid in these comments. I gotta get focused. My bad. Like my bad.
What he's saying?
He basically said, "What if you get jumped in the gym and the teachers is jumping in, but they on the kids' side, so you get your ass whooped by the kids in the team."
I feel like you could legally stab somebody
Yeah,
at that.
at that point,
At that point,
I'm just swinging like a fucking.
yeah,
I'm just throwing weak.
yeah, you can legally.
I'm flailing my
Yo,
arms.
could
dog.
you
legally
imagine?
stab somebody.
Could you imagine if you're getting jumped and you just
You getting treated by a teacher.
And if that teacher joined in, I'm teeing off.
No,
I'm
like a
smacking somebody.
like a teacher sneaks a one quick kick and boom.
I'm gonna literally stop, absorb every other punch that's coming my way. I'm like, oh hell no! Walk
I'm
up and
just
just fucking uppercut,
Like you,
sending their shit.
like you getting jumped. You try to cover up, but at the, you see a teacher get one and kick
Yeah.
you.
I see that nut ass cufflink. I'm like, that's the only way I knew was a teacher. I just see a cufflink. I'm like, well, none of these motherfuckers got cufflinks on.
What teacher
I'd
jumped
be
me?
pissed.
Yo,
I'm snapping.
I'd be pissed.
Crying. That's funny as shit.
Yeah, that was.
I saw. I had a teacher watch me get jumped.
That's also funny.
They got suspended the next day. But fucking
That was funny. That's funny as shit.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's bad.
yeah, that shit. She did get suspended the next day.
You guys locked eyes?
Yeah, bro. I was watching it. Like while I'm getting my ass whooped.
What you
I
want
remember
her to
turning
do,
my
though?
head like, yo, you see what's going on here. I ain't got no backup.
How big was she?
Nah, she was a teacher, dog. We
What
was
that
like in like
mean?
6th, 7th grade. She was taller than all of us.
Yo, are y'all
She could have
hearing
broke that
this?
shit the fuck
Nah,
out.
7th grade, you could definitely tee off on a teacher.
Nah, she didn't jump in, dog. I mean, like,
Not at her heels.
nah, I'm just saying she was there and she was just
With her
watching the
fucking
shit.
checkered sweater on.
She was literally just watching the shit.
So y'all like she saw you. See
Guys,
her.
we locked. I see her, see me, see her, dog. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
color was she? You know, I
she
gotta
was
ask.
white, dog.
Bro.
It was a white school.
How
What you
many
expect?
Sarahs we know who not jumping in?
Well, yeah, no shit. But like, come on, you
Was
see,
it concerned?
that's your
I like-
job, dog.
Bro.
Was she concerned?
No, bro, that's what I was mad about, dog. Because I see her see me, and I know she see me getting my ass treated, dog. I'm getting worked on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't even fun no more. Like, it was bad, dog.
How long was the fight? The fight was probably like 16 seconds.
It was probably like a cool minute and a half.
That's a long ass
That's-
fight.
A cool minute and a half
sounds
before
fresh.
she actually stepped in.
That's a long
Yo,
ass fight.
Chris said that still sounds
Before
fresh.
she-
Like your emotions.
Yeah,
Before
what?
she stepped
She
in,
said that still sounds fresh.
Fuck yeah, yo, that shit was. Oh my god,
you
I
said
was.
before she stepped in.
Yeah, before she stepped
That
in,
is
it
ridiculous.
was a cool minute and a half.
That's wild.
I was pissed, dog.
That's so funny.
She was just
and-
watching, didn't even ask you nothing.
No, she just broke it up and told us to go on our buses because it was towards the end of the day.
Fuck this shit. Her dad work at the gym. She was trying to see was boxing prospects.
Fuck no. She was old as hell anyway.
Yo,
She was like in her.
That's
She had to
so
have been in her
funny.
40s.
Like, yo, dad,
Or
there's this one
late
kid down there
30s.
at school.
Like, I was getting treated, dog. That wasn't even cool.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
gotta stop with this phone.
Yeah, bro. What
Just
is
stop
going
touching it,
on,
dog.
bruh?
I don't know what to tell you.
Stop touching
What
it.
is
Don't
going
touch the
on?
shit at all. Stop. Just don't.
All right, do something with the phone.
It's right there. You see it. You see it. Perfect.
Yo, he's
Pretty
not
okay.
the same when he does not have a haircut.
I'm not. I need a cut. I was gonna get a cut today, but my barber be bullshit.
This motherfucker walked in
It's 'cause
like,
of the
I
snow.
don't know who I am anymore.
No, bro. I work with my barber.
He
You gotta
brings
bring
clippers.
to the
Yes,
job.
yes.
What happened?
I said this is not the most professional place to work.
So you got clippers at the job.
We got clippers at the job.
He charge you?
Yeah, a
course.
fucking arm and a leg.
What's an arm and a leg?
$30.
Yeah, that's arm and a leg.
But it's convenient. I can get a cut whenever.
So what happened?
I was busy today, then he was busy, then it just didn't link up. I'm gonna get cut tomorrow though, so I didn't know we was doing this. I mean, I knew we was doing this, but I didn't like think we was. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell
So
you.
we gotta get Seth to shape up. To
I need.
feel like
I need.
himself.
I'm down bad right now.
It'd be like that, bro.
Yeah, but it just show how like dedicated
Okay,
you are to the pod.
facts.
Yeah, man.
And that segment was a solid segment, even though like we kind of went off topic like a lot. Like half of it was like I was crying, I was a little distracted. But with that, we'll be back.
Yeah.
So boom. So I know we were talking about hip hop a little bit in the last segment. So and we had discussion previously before the show, like what is hip hop to us? If we want to just go down the line, start with you, Ashad. What's hip hop to you?
Hip hop to me, honestly, like I was saying earlier, it's just like a feeling. Like yes, like lyrics matter, cadences matter, beat choice matters. The image you have to the fans matters. Yeah, there's a lot of factors going into it, but to me, it's just that feeling, that sound. Like you just hear, when you hear it, it puts you in a different place. Like you can never have gone to Atlanta, but if you hear some Lil Jon and the East Side Boys going off, you probably can get a vibe like what Atlanta feel like. So to me, hip hop is like a feeling.
There's that.
I feel you because hip hop's not just music.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot involved in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop's part of the culture. So, like, most of the time, like, yeah, you got the beats and the hip hop, like, the sound of hip hop, but you also got what comes with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You got the clothes that we wear, the fashion, you know what I'm saying? The shit that we do, even sports. You know what I mean? Like, all that is, like, revolved around hip hop.
How would you say sports is hip hop?
Because, I mean, like, you see it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
commercials.
Yeah, like, for example, Dame, you know what I'm saying? Damian Lillard, he raps, and you see his commercials all the time on Hulu. You know what I'm saying? Hulu has live sports, or like, fuck it, what was the one bar he said? I can't remember. But yeah, bro, you see hip hop with sports too, bro. Even with LeBron.
I mean, I feel like you see it with sports, but that's because I feel like that's because of a lot of black athletes. But
And they love hip hop, so they embrace it in their craft.
And they influence the kids, so the kids see what they listen to, so they're gonna listen to it, and then that trickles back down to hip hop. So all right, so now if someone's cool as hell with Pooh Shiesty and they like and LeBron play his music, that shit gonna elevate even more. That's what happened with T Grizzly.
Right.
His music just got elevated because LeBron, who plays basketball, so LeBron had an influence in hip hop by when they were blasting T Grizzly's song.
But I feel like anybody with a certain status could put people on music.
No. I feel like a professor at fucking Duke who isn't gonna do shit towards hip hop in that
No, I said a certain
sense.
stature.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're at a certain stature, I feel like if you're Denzel, for example, I'm sure if he's bumping some shit in his car and he's on live or whatever.
And music is tied to hip hop too.
Music is tied to hip.
Music soundtracks.
Oh, like in
The
movies.
soundtrack sets the theme for the movie.
like in movies.
Yeah.
Okay, now I didn't understand when you said hip hop was music. I was like, yeah.
Oh, bad. Movies.
But I mean, hip hop it's going to be in that stuff. It's the most listened to genre of music.
What is it to you?
It's part of our culture, as being black culture. I mean, that's
It ain't just black people in hip hop though.
it's
Right.
not. But it's part of our culture. We started this shit. We've been started this shit. We when we've molded it into what the beautiful creature that it is today. It has its flaws.
And we started rock and roll and blues
Yeah.
and country.
Are you saying that hip hop is race based?
No,
Because that's like saying Jimi Hendrix wasn't rock and roll.
he is. I'm just saying we started this shit.
But we gotta accept the ones that
I feel like music
Jimi Hendrix
as a
ain't start
whole
rock.
is part of our culture, not just hip hop. We just embrace it more than any other one because we still have hold of it.
I mean, you guys are taking what I'm. All it says is we started this shit. That's a fact.
You ain't wrong.
That's factual, right?
I feel like we started
I
music
agree.
though.
Perfect. That's all we're saying. We started this shit. It's a part of our culture. You know what I'm saying?
it is. But there are some white execs who's in the background.
Who's been pimping some niggas
Modern day slavery.
to put it in a certain way. Some of those execs are pimping niggas via contracts and shit, but that's neither here or there. I feel like hip hop's just a part of our culture. It's a part of us. As far as it's branched off into multiple things. Like you said, soundtracks. A lot of sports figures listen to it. But I feel like it's just an abundance of a lot of cultures. It's like a melting pot. Hip hop is a melting pot of so many different cultures. That like, I mean, who would have thought something that started in New York would go all the way to Tokyo
Yeah,
or England.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how
UK.
popular hip hop is. I feel like it's just
That's worldwide.
damn near a being. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's just another piece of black culture, and with that, it's like you said with the clothing, like it's a culture within itself.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Like AI was hip hop.
Yeah,
Yeah. He put
That was
that
a feeling he gave off.
like you knew
That's a vibe. When people say the vibes, the vibe is
AI was
I
hip
mean.
hop. He still is.
yeah influence. It's about the influence you have, the impact.
He used hip hop. You know what I'm saying, and showed it on a broader scale, on the court where no one else seen it before yet.
See, that's where I'm not understanding what you're saying.
All right, so ready? The braids, the tattoos, the chains, the jewelry that came from hip hop.
That came
You know
from
what I'm
black culture.
Okay, but we didn't start, actually seeing the shit until hip hop.
I feel like
The tattoos, the jewelry.
he already had the tattoos.
Not when he first got in the league.
at all.
He ain't had
But-
no tattoos
okay,
in college.
Come on, you can't put tattoos with hip hop.
You can't. Why do you get the
Bro,
tattoos?
That's art. That's just art.
Why
That's
do
all
all
it is.
rappers
art.
get tattoos?
That's art.
People
That's all
see
it is.
rappers with the tattoos
You're right.
and the jewelry and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? They see rappers, hip hop artists, so now they want it.
But that's
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
But
that
tattoos isn't confined in.
I know you're. I'm not saying like
He just has tattoos.
that is hip hop. But I'm saying like he still represented hip hop on the court of basketball, on the basketball court.
I feel like he more represented. I think hip hop is isn't the right term. I feel like he represented more black culture, not hip hop. Not exactly hip hop.
You know how hip hop AI was? They changed the Sixers fucking mascot to hip hop when he got on the team.
That's the rabbit.
That was the rabbit. His name was hip hop. It was never hip hop before that.
I feel like that's just culture vulturing at that point.
Call it what it is, but like that, he personified hip hop, dog.
That's just marketing.
On the court, like, because after that, everybody was doing it.
You saying it's just marketing is like you trying to say, all right, that's the 76ers staff coming up with hip hop.
They said what's popular right now. What are the kids like right now?
And they saw AI, and they was like, all right, let's roll with this. Let's call him hip hop because he personifies hip hop.
I agree with that, but I don't think I think there's a better way to put it. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but I'm just conflicted because I feel like I think you're putting black culture in hip hop. I mean, how do I put this, man? What am I trying to say here to make it make sense?
Y'all can always agree to disagree.
We can, but I just don't agree that something is hip hop. I figure it's more of black culture, more of maybe regional things than just saying it's hip hop.
I feel like the reason why I'm saying it's hip hop is because we were influenced by hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like AI was influenced by hip hop to do that. Like, that's what he liked to do. Even as a kid, he just didn't have the funds because of hip hop. Like, who else would have showed him that if it wasn't for hip hop?
I feel like hip hop is one of the most influential things of all time.
Yeah. And that's why I say there's a correlation between sports and hip hop.
It's influence. It's definitely influence.
That's why I say that AI was the personification of hip hop on the basketball court.
And that's what. Let's say he did all those things, right? But he wasn't listening to a lot of hip hop. Then what?
I mean, didn't he?
I
I mean, yeah, because like that.
That's a waste of. That wasn't real. He was listening to hip hop.
He even had an album. Did horribly, but he had an album.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then because he did one, Kobe hopped on some songs. Shaq dropped some albums.
Exactly. So
you know what I'm saying?
Ties it all together.
It's very.
And now we got all types of fucking basketball players rapping.
That's why rappers want to be ball players want to be rappers.
I feel it's extremely influential.
He was the bridge that put it together.
But is it hip hop?
Yes, because without somebody like AI, we couldn't have this conversation because you would be right. But because AI was AI, we gotta have this conversation because now hip hop's involved with sports.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? They go hand in hand now. At least with basketball.
Yeah. But it's hip hop. Is AI.
Now we just beating a dead horse. So you're never gonna.
I just don't. I think maybe there's a better way to put it.
So
Maybe
I'm
that's what I'm
sure
thinking.
I'm sure one of the supporters will leave a comment for us and let us know what y'all
Hopefully.
think. Who do you agree with?
All right.
I'm not saying he's not, but I feel like it's just a better way to put it that I could kind of like finagle in my brain to make it sound better.
Out of here, no, see no finagling right now.
Right.
That's just what I'm thinking.
On to the next one.
Yeah.
Hip hop is great though, as a whole. It's influenced me. Believe it or not, hip hop influenced cars.
I'm done with you.
Wait.
I'm done with you, bro. I'm done
How the
with you.
fuck you gonna say?
I'm so
Influence
No,
cars.
I'm not even
But it didn't
disagreeing with you.
influence fucking basketball,
yeah.
nigga.
No,
Yeah,
influence,
no.
influence car sales.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I promise you it
We're
did.
not doing that.
I agree.
So what you're saying?
No, we agree.
But you can't say one and not the other.
Nah, I said it influenced car sales. I didn't say hip hop was car sales. There's a difference.
I was over here saying hip hop basketball players influence kids, and kids listen to what the ball players do. They listen to hip hop, and it correlates.
Hip hop
they're
influenced
influencing
ball
shit.
players.
AI
and
was,
they influenced
AI was
the
influencing
fans
people go get headbands, go get arm sleeves.
Yes,
and tattoos.
100%. I agree.
So it influence.
Yes.
There you go. What are you?
But
It's the same shit.
Maybe it was when he said like if D would have said hip hop influenced AI, which influenced kids, that would have made sense in my head. But saying hip hop is AI, that didn't make sense in my head.
Look, to me, AI is still hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple.
I never said hip hop is AI. I never. Said
You never
that.
said that.
Nah,
You
I
never
said
said-
AI is hip
You
hop.
never said that. You
I
know
said-
you're right. I'm saying you like you never said that. I wasn't being sarcastic.
I said AI
sounded
is
like
hip
it.
hop.
Yeah,
AI is hip hop.
we all have that. We all have that. You done up?
Oh my god.
I
What's
forgot I
up?
put gin in here.
Oh my man.
I drank it like it was water.
Damn, you was drinking this whole time over there. I thought you
No.
were drinking water.
That is water.
Damn.
Mine.
See what we got to deal with,
This
viewers.
is some fire water.
Fire water.
Fuck
Fire
me.
water.
That shit burn.
Yo, Seth, what's your top 5?
Rappers of all time.
Nah, just your favorite top 5 artists, rappers that you listen to.
If I'm not putting them in any order,
No order.
I throw Nas in there. I love listening to Nas. I love listening to Biggie. I love listening to Dave East. The Game. Was that 4?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 4.
And I'd say another one that I really like listening to might be let's throw Kendrick in there.
Yeah.
I
You
fuck
actually listen to Kendrick?
I do. I have my Kendrick days.
Yeah.
I don't listen. I should listen to him more, but like I am a Kendrick fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that. How about you, Ashad?
My top 5 is going. And these are just artists that I can throw in at any moment.
Right.
It's going to be Lil Wayne.
Wait, can I just cut you off real quick?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna replace Kendrick with Future. I looked at the shot and was like, hold up. I listen to Future more than Kendrick. So I just want to throw him in there instead and let you go.
All right, bet. I'm going Lil Wayne, of course, Future.
Yeah.
Drake.
I forgot about him. Damn.
I'm going Chief Keef for when I get in that ratchet vibe.
Bang bang.
And then I'm going Max B.
Max B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you listen to his new shit that he dropped
Yeah.
out? Did you like it?
I liked it. It was of course, like, it's not gonna be what it was back in the day.
Right. It
'Cause
was a different time frame for it.
he was in a different space in his life. He's in
Facts.
jail and shit right now, so it's not gonna hit the same because it's a vibe. Back to me saying hip hop is a feeling. Like, he not around the right shit
Right.
until they catch that wave. But like, it's still Max B. I liked
Right.
it.
That was 5 for you?
That was 5.
Yeah. All right, mine would probably be T.I., Kevin Gates, Wayne, right now Dirk, and
He came out big lately.
he did.
Been big.
And
Pause.
Pause. That was the biggest
That was
pause
disgusting.
moment of all time.
and I've been fucking with Pooh Shiesty recently.
Yeah.
I don't like his voice.
Nah, I fuck with Pooh Shiesty.
He just gets you in your murder bag.
He give me my do whatever you got to do for your bread bag.
I can't get with some of those Memphis rappers.
Why?
I
fuck with that
the
down south.
accent.
They talk money.
Right.
It's that accent. I can't.
That music.
I can't get with
It's
that.
music.
Like I can listen to some. Like I can listen to maybe. Because who else is from Memphis? Isn't
Yo Gotti.
Gotti?
And Young Dolph.
Isn't Black Youngster from Memphis too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Like perfect. Like I can only listen to him for about. You got me 3 songs in a row from me.
I can't get.
Then I can. I'm just saying those
Songs from
Memphis. artist, but after that, I'm like, I can't. I don't want to listen to you anymore.
Take Keith from Memphis.
Take Keith doesn't rap.
Hey,
he makes some fire beats.
Yeah,
Though.
he do.
He from Memphis though, just giving it up.
Take Keith, fuck these niggas up.
I just can't give him. I just. It's just the voice. Like sometimes I just can't get with it sometimes.
I fuck with Young Dolph. You fuck with Young Dolph?
Cool.
I've never listened to a Young Dolph project.
I fuck with his flow and how he rides the beat. Like that shit hard.
What's your favorite region of hip hop?
South.
Atlanta, yeah, Southern,
See, I'm biased. East Coaster.
East Coast. What's that mean? Like
East
Northeast
Coast,
or
no, East Coast hip hop?
So
yeah,
from-
like the,
so
to
South-
like the Northeast.
from New York down to the
No, not down south to
Cause that is East Coast.
Northeast. So
stop at Pennsylvania type shit.
stopping at New York. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Probably
you like
just
New York
that
niggas.
just that Northeast vibe, that nitty gritty.
Cause you know Pharrell's from Virginia,
Yeah,
and so is Chris Brown.
They're not hip hop artists.
Are you telling me Pharrell had
You would-
no impact on hip hop?
And Chris Brown didn't. either?
No, they have influence on hip hop.
So they're hip hop still.
No, they're not. I feel like they're
Hip
not
hop and R&B is one.
No, then no, stop it. No, it's not. Stop
If
it.
you want to say,
No, that was hell no. What you saying?
I mean,
Don't just turn your
no.
back
On some
to me,
real shit,
motherfucker.
on some real shit. Like, if we're not just solely talking about just the music, yeah, hip hop and R&B is kind of one. You know what I'm saying? But if we are talking about
That's
the
what we're-
genres of music,
Yes, genres of music. They're two different genres of music.
they are two separate genres. But as a culture, they are
They
one.
affect the same group of people.
Because it's always
It's the
like in
same
every
community.
radio station, it's hip hop and R&B.
It's the same community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
Same
play
years.
them together.
So like Pharrell had rap songs, Chris Brown had rap songs,
But
they have hip hop songs.
They do have hip hop songs.
Quick
I'm
question.
saying?
I'm asking y'all a quick
I don't think
question
they're hip-hop
and do
artists.
not think. Don't think. First answer that comes to your mind. Pharrell's biggest song is don't think. Don't think. Say it now. Don't
I
think.
don't remember what was that song with him and Jay-Z.
It's not your favorite song if you don't know the name. Clearly. It's Grinding. It's Grinding. The best song.
Nah, I was
that
going
song?
with the one with him
Grinding?
and Snoop Dogg.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What was the name?
When he
of
was
it?
in a fucking Priest Holmes jersey.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
coast of California or some
Yeah.
shit.
I can't remember.
It must not have been his favorite song then.
I say Grinding.
I-
From ghetto to backyard to yard. I settled it with what? You know
I
what
keep
mean?
forgetting he was actually in that song.
That beat was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Man,
Yeah.
the impact that
Beat
had on the world.
I
Yeah.
don't know about the world.
Grinding.
Where would you say where does it stop? Okay, yeah, you're right. The state, the country, and then the song with Snoop Dogg took him worldwide.
I mean,
You don't think Pharrell's worldwide?
Beautiful. I just want
I
you
just
to
don't know. I just don't know at that point
you
in
were
time.
my favorite
I don't know.
girl.
That's what I'm questioning.
Well, NERD though,
Nerd. It could have been world. If you had a world tour, you're
They-
worldwide.
Oh damn!
they were worldwide.
If they had a world tour, perfect. They're worldwide.
The one dude was
Can't argue
Asian.
that. Like not doing anything. He could have
He
been.
got fans back wherever he's from.
He could be from here.
Timbaland. Where's Timbaland from? He's from Virginia too.
What do you say?
I don't know. I was just thinking about people that was under like Jersey and Philly and shit.
Yeah, I like East Coast hip hop. That's my favorite. I'm biased. I'm from.
Yeah, we're all biased, but I'm gonna give it up to the South.
I was just like that nitty gritty, that competition. There's a lot of competition up here.
And that's sad because we don't work together.
It's a pro and a con.
No one supports anyone.
It's a pro and a con.
At least in Jersey.
I agree.
I just like how gritty it is. Like for example, like I didn't like Troy Ave. Like he's from New York because he wasn't gritty enough.
I just didn't.
And I don't think he was that good at his job. to begin with.
He wasn't.
He wasn't that good of his job.
I feel like he just had money.
Who, Troy Ave?
He wasn't that great.
And
At
he
his job.
kind of just used
What's
that.
his
to
job?
push you.
His job is what he's doing for a living.
Rapping?
He wasn't that great at it.
I fucked with a few mixtapes.
A few mixtapes.
Yeah.
He ain't making no bread.
He's independent. You make money when you're independent.
Isn't he in jail?
I mean, nah, he snitched.
I'm not sure.
He snitched, so he got out. That's why I don't nobody fuck with him.
Can't hate on Troy Ave. You just hating on him because he dark skinned, bro. You just hating on him
What?
because he dark skinned.
You saying anything?
that colorism shit.
These past 15 minute, 60 seconds you've been saying anything.
It's that colorism shit,
It's
man.
colorism.
I honestly was hoping he was going to be the next Jadakiss.
Me being
Who?
I was hoping, like when he first came out, and I saw his swag and shit. I was hoping he was going to be the next Jadakiss.
Who?
Troy Ave. He just did not live up to that hype.
I ain't know that one.
at
Jada?
all. I was
Nah, you wildin', bro.
hoping.
Because he was dark
hoping.
skinned. Because it was two dark skinned niggas.
What?
Nah,
With cheeky eyes.
Nah, it was just that New
I
York
got cheeky
vibe.
eyes.
No, not you. I'm saying him.
Nah, it was just that New York vibe that I got from it. It
Yeah.
reminded me of Jada. It's just like his persona.
He
It's
was
just
selling mad coke.
Who
Allegedly.
sound mad coke?
Troy Ave. His ad libs used to be powder.
yeah. That's why he got arrested, and that's why he snitched.
Yeah, and that's
He
why he
couldn't
got
get
shot
time.
at. That's why he bust a bag, and then tax tone and blah blah. We know the story.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop, man, that's crazy.
Hip hop is dangerous. It's a contact sport.
Yeah,
So be ready.
Yeah.
but the lawyers.
With the lawyers.
I
Heard
ain't talking
that.
about Nathan.
Heard that with the lawyers.
Yeah,
Colorism.
yeah.
Because I'm brown skinned. I'm the best of both worlds.
Says who?
This is being brown skinned.
I agree.
Best of both worlds.
Am I not brown skin? What am I? I'm a tad darker.
You're a tad darker.
This ain't brown skin. This is colorism.
You're a tad darker.
Because only he gives a fuck about the shit. Like
You're a tad
we're
darker.
both black. We're both black.
Damn right.
So you're
We're
the
both brothers.
now you know because I exploited you.
Huh?
You're doing colorism right now. You are the problem.
Is it a fact that you're a tad darker than me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
But you sounded disgusted
We're not discussing.
when I was like, we're the same color.
But that's not true.
That's what you said.
I'm just saying. I'm
You
just
literally was
stating
like,
facts.
you.
Why you saying
I
so
said,
quick like that?
I said, yeah. I was
It
like,
wasn't true.
bro. I said, yeah, we're the same color. You was quick to
Because it's not.
throw your shit.
I'm just saying. I just had to see with my eyes if we were the same color.
Ladies
That's
and
all.
gentlemen, colorism at its finest.
How's that? I'm not hating on
And
them.
what is colorism? Explain it. Explain.
not solving the
Swags.
problem.
Explain what colorism is.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I feel like black people in general have a problem with this. Like,
It's
we
a
always-
light skinned nigga hating on you. Let's be real.
It's always
hate
light
on
versus
light-skinned
dark.
nigga.
It's always light
Or
versus
you had
dark.
best of both worlds.
Yeah, I mean, are you that?
There ain't shit in his cup. His cup is empty.
Are you the best of both worlds? Like, and light versus dark. It's like being
You dark,
South
bro.
Jersey and North Jersey. We don't consider middle Jersey.
There's no Central Jersey.
Exactly.
Whoever
So
says it's
can
Central
you-
Jersey, fight me.
So can you actually be the best of both worlds when you talk about light versus dark? I feel like you got to be on one side or the other.
Yeah.
What kind of logic
That's right.
is this?
This how you gauge it.
is. That is, bro. That's colorism right
He didn't
there.
even get it.
You didn't even get it.
I didn't.
He said logic. Because
Oh.
he's white and he's black.
Listen, nigga. You know what I mean.
I'm deceased.
You know what I
Yo.
mean. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta pick one side.
Yeah, you got to gauge it like this, bro. If this was slave days, are you in the house or are you in the field?
I'm
In the fucking
Ooh,
field.
am I'm in the field.
You know you in the field.
I'm in the field with
You
the
in
real
the field.
niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I want to be.
That's how you gauge it, bro.
That's
But
I don't want to be there.
that color,
I don't want to be there.
he gonna be dragging his feet like I'm a fucking light skin.
Right.
Like
Nah, he would have been had one of his legs chopped off.
Yeah,
or something.
Master Curtis would have whooped my ass. Master Curtis ain't fucking with me.
Oh my god.
Shit, you better ask somebody.
he said, why is that name Master to you? Is that like a childhood thing?
It's Massa.
Oh yeah, Master.
If you watch the Boondocks, you would know.
I don't gotta watch the Boondocks to know that.
Take
I'm
a
just saying.
black acid.
And Headband Rob has some beef with you.
Oh, yeah?
He said that our thing was our first or second episode. You said you haven't watched the Boondocks. He wants to know if you've watched it since. So just speak to the camera when
Come
you.
on, headband. That's my answer. Come on, headband. We gonna talk Boondocks next time I see him. You know what I mean? We gonna talk the docs.
Oh, you
You gonna talk the
We
doc.
gonna talk the docs. You did?
heard that? Does Tom have a white wife?
No. Asian. I don't know.
That was an easy one too. He pretty much gave you the answer.
Headband Rob, I wish you was watching. Right? Matter of fact, Headband Rob want to see this shit.
Nah, I'm
Right.
gonna watch. I'm gonna watch tomorrow. Right here.
That's like watching the Boondocks. Not watching the Boondocks is the equivalent of not I mean, what's that the equivalent of in the black culture? That's
Not
like,
watching the Boondocks.
That's like not seeing. Have you seen Boys in the Hood?
Come on, dog.
Perfect.
Have you seen Friday?
Of course.
Players Club?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your top 5?
Top 5 hood. Top 5
movie.
black movies.
Black movies.
Black
hood movies.
movies.
Friday's on there.
well,
Friday and Barbershop top 5.
Well, I want to say not watching Boondocks is the equivalent of that, but however, came from my foot.
Country ass. We need to get you a fat ass cigar.
Yeah, I will smoke the shit out of a cigar.
You coughing, you don't smoke.
I would though. I would like puff
You
it a
don't
couple
want no
times.
Smoke.
Puff it a couple times and put it out. You wasted $20 on it.
All right, give me top 5.
Not in any order. I'm going to do Friday. Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood. I'm going to go Belly. I'm going to do Dead Presidents.
Okay.
That's 4. I'm gonna go New Jack City.
I fuck with
That's
that.
not bad.
Not bad, right? That's solid.
That's your total? That's
No
no order though, right?
No order. Got 2 comedies and three series ones. I feel like that's a good mixture.
That is. I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna go with no particular order. Gotta throw Juice in there. You ever see that?
Yo,
course.
Juice is a great
Juice.
movie.
This was solid.
Friday, of course. Players Club.
That shit was
Players Club was he learned a lot in there.
that shit was dark.
Yeah, it was. I definitely like Dead Presidents.
Okay.
And did I say Paid in Full?
Nah.
Paid in
Full
Full.
was solid. What's yours?
Yeah, Paid in Full. Fresh. Damn. Would you consider Training Day a hood movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Damn.
Good example. What else?
All
Great
right.
movie.
So what's that? 3?
Yeah.
Damn.
Right after next, how you feel about that?
Yeah, I do fuck with Friday After
Nah.
Next, but like
Don't
I
put
don't-
that in your top 5.
I used to watch that every day when I was
Yeah.
hot. When I first started smoking weed, I was watching that every
That story
day.
was incomplete.
It wasn't, but like Friday After Next is I like Friday better though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say Friday series as a whole. And then the last one, damn. I don't know. Name some movies.
What was it, John? Frank Lucas. What was that?
Oh yeah. Oh fuck
American
it.
Gangster.
Yeah, American Gangster.
That was
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
All right, with that,
Or maybe Scarface. Nah. Yeah, American Gangster. Yeah.
we'll be right back. Right, Raggy. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gents. How do you guys feel about the episode?
We ain't even giving out one back to back today, but it's cool,
There's only so many back to backs.
I guess.
There's only so many back to backs.
Yeah.
We should actually do research.
Yeah. Come with some shit.
But yeah, you guys got anything else to say? Like, how did you guys feel about the episode?
I just want to say a shout out to my boy Nas, the viewers, the live stream. We appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. Yeah, shout out to supporters, of course. We went live today. That was dope. We had some input, which was dope. People commenting, perfect. We love it all, man. We're doing this for you guys. You know, constant entertainment. That's the goal.
Weekly entertainment.
Weekly entertainment. I promise you guys, album reviews are coming next week.
Just stop that shit.
No, I promise.
I'm tired of it.
No, I'm promising the viewers now. Now I got there's a word now. You know, I promise you guys, album reviews are coming soon.
Didn't you say the same thing last week?
And the week before
No,
that.
no.
And the week before that.
Listen. This is serious.
He said, "Oh, we're gonna do a
talking to you
Lil
guys.
Durk and Pooh Shiesty
Listen.
review." Well, that album came out January 10th.
Listen, CJ coming soon. We're gonna do that. That's easy. We're gonna do Rich. We're gonna do Pooh Shiesty's. A couple other albums dropping. I want to do. We're gonna
Pooh Shiesty album been done.
listen.
Been
man,
out.
Listen, man. We're
man.
still working. All right, we're playing catch up. It's gonna get done.
He's not himself. If he, oh my God, does that resonate different? Say it out. I'm playing.
I need a haircut.
I was gonna
And
say,
I promise you guys, I'm gonna get a haircut.
what's just gonna come
Next
first? The music
episode.
reviews or the haircut?
Same time.
Cap. So basically, if I don't see a haircut, I know, okay, no music reviews today.
I will pay the viewers if I don't have them both.
And you lucky we didn't bet on that Drake album coming out. You lucky we didn't bet on that because I was the one that's right. That shit still ain't come out.
You ain't
I
wrong.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gents, we out.
Yeah.
Deuces.